Hello, I'm VX Toycat, and this video is going to be taking place in an old-style super flat world where literally nothing is going on. It's flat, there have been no alterations made. It's the laziest video, you could argue, but that's because it's not about what's going on in the video side of this video, but instead this is a quick message to say Merry December 25th, where I live and where most of the viewers watching this video live. It is Christmas Day, and therefore something Christmassy is happening, right? And that's why I figured I'd take some time here in a super flat world with literally nothing inside of it to wish you a Merry Christmas and hope that something's going well for you in your life and indeed today in general. But in case it's not, rather than being like, we should make things merrier, instead I figured we could talk a little bit about Christmas tradition. And a Christmas tradition I have, as in something I did once, so I'm going to relive for nostalgia, is my very first Christmas video on this channel after the Minecraft days. In fact, the first video I think I ever uploaded on Christmas Day on this channel was just me breaking absurdly high stacks of sugarcane, and it's something I wanted to do again because it's one of these simple joys in Minecraft and indeed the world of just breaking a stack of sugarcane and seeing the sugarcane above it just kind of fly down from the ground. You can make sugarcane as high as you want, and it's something I really enjoy doing, and it's something I enjoy doing even though it's quite a basic function. It's something you've been able to do forever. It hasn't really gone much better as Minecraft's gone on, but yet it's still so satisfying to just see sugarcane break slowly from the bottom up and then fall down from the sky. It's something I enjoy for that kind of tradition reason, but the thing about tradition and the thing about like Christmas is it's a time where you're kind of almost peer pressured by society to, you know, feel merry and feel Christmassy and all these sorts of things. And although that's something you can totally choose to feel, you can totally, believe in that, etc. The thing I always want to push is like, hey, it's a family time and that's a thing, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. If you live in a place where, oh, look at this sugarcane falling. But in case you don't want it to be that sort of an occasion, it never really has to be. The point I wanted to make this video is if you're watching this YouTube video, maybe you just got some gadget that you're, just watching a YouTube video on, you saw Toycat, you're like, heck yeah, gonna watch one of his video, or maybe, you're deciding to spend your first Christmas alone, but maybe for forced reasons, or maybe for family reasons, or maybe just for location-based reasons. But whatever the reason for it may be, just remember that, there's always going to be your, even if your normal family isn't there for whatever reason, there's always your chosen family, which is just as important. That chosen family can be people in your real world who matter to you, or that can be maybe someone on the internet if you want to watch it in that way. And by the way, look at this. We took a classic tradition, something I did 6 years ago now. We did it again, but it's different now because now we have a birch sign which says Merry Christmas, because traditions can evolve, the people around you can evolve too, and hopefully that's a thing that you always keep in mind, is that everything you can do is by choice. No one is ever forced into your life, and when you realize that, things are much better. Traditions are more fun when you do them because you want to. Anything you choose to do is more fun because you want to, and just in case you want to spend your Christmas Day with me, I decided I'd use today as an opportunity to say, hey, I'm of course doing some Christmassy related things. I'm gonna have some form of family event. You might see my tweets about it if you're curious about my Christmas, but in case you're not, in case you want this to be like a normal day, you want to hang out with Toycat normally, I figured today would be a great opportunity to plug my Unlisted livestream playlist. Either linked in the description, or if you go to my channel, there's a playlist link, and in that playlist you can find all of my live streams that I later unlist because I don't want them to be public searchable on YouTube necessarily and affect the algorithm, blah blah blah. But basically, if you want to watch some Toycat live stream, talk about just normal stuff, then that's a thing that you can do by checking out that playlist. You can see the 12 days of streamers or any other stream that I've unlisted from my channel found in that playlist down below. This video is not going to be 10 minutes. It's not going to be deep and philosophical and meaningful. It's just going to say, remember, this season is a fun one. If you want it to be a fun one, it can mean nothing, it can mean everything, it can mean anything in between those things, whatever that even means. And that is something I wanted to say. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a great day. And indeed, I'll be uploading close towards the New Year's in case you want to see some stuff then. But for today, I'm going to eat some over-the-top turkey. I'm going to do something involving family and drinking and board games. And I hope you do the same. Unless you don't like any of those things, in which case, I hope you don't. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.